Good evening, everybody.
Hi there. He always tries to take me out of here.
Let's see if we can
Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in.
scoot over towards me. You got room?
I mean, you're already at the edge of your desk.
Oh.
I'm not looking very good tonight, am I, folks?
All right. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to
Go over to the comments.
welcome to Midweek Mountains with Mountains to Sea Crew. I'm Corey.
And I'm Lori. I need to go back a little bit. Yeah, I look better when I go back a little bit. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not so in your face. But now I'm rolling backwards.
Don't do that. Yes, we live in a house that's almost 100 years old, so the floors are not level.
Yeah, I roll away all the time, and I'm here. But yeah, so what are we talking about tonight?
We have 4 days until we board Celebrity Beyond.
4 days. Wow.
Celebrity Beyond, and we did something that we've never done before. We booked a higher class room.
Yes.
We booked the.
But let's just say we weren't looking for it on purpose.
No.
It just presented itself to us.
Yeah.
And the price was right, and we're like, "Oh, let's give it a try."
Yeah, we looked at quite a few different cruise lines. For this particular cruise, we were trying to replace our inaugural on Utopia.
I look all crooked.
So anybody that doesn't know that story, we got another live stream about it. They changed the date on the inaugural. They changed it from a 4-day to a 3-day.
Yeah.
And we weren't happy with that because we knew how those big ships worked and that there was no way that we were going to be able to
wouldn't be able to get
cover
good content for you guys.
Yeah, cover the ship in 3 days. And we couldn't afford to do a back-to-back 7-day. That was just absurd. But for what we paid for that 4-day on the inaugural Utopia, not only did we get a 4-night, we got a 6-night on Celebrity Beyond, and not just in a balcony cabin, because on Utopia we had an interior-facing balcony cabin.
Yeah, it was overlooking the Aqua Dome, which I was pretty excited about.
Theater.
Aqua Theater, sorry.
So not only did we get a balcony, an ocean view, veranda, infinite balcony room, we ended up getting the Aqua Class room for about the same price that we paid for the 4-night on Utopia. So that was an upgrade, but we had the money allotted to go on a cruise. So we said, all right, see what we can get for this. We looked at.
Hello, welcome in, Controversial Cruise.
Hey, Scott. Welcome in. Welcome in.
I had my laptop all ready to bring over as a backup, and I left it on my desk. I'm going to go grab it really quick.
All right.
While you
go grab it.
Hello, Bud Files.
And Bud Files is here. Welcome in. Got all our friends showing up. So anyway, we looked at it. We looked at Virgin. We looked at Disney. We looked at.
We looked at a lot of stuff, but we only got 3 quotes.
We looked at Princess.
And it went.
And we finally decided on the Celebrity.
It was Celebrity, Carnival, and
there was a Carnival.
Princess.
We looked at Carnival, Mardi Gras.
Those were the 3. I got to get situated again, so I don't start rolling away.
So the way it worked out is we ended up the price difference between just an infinite balcony cabin and the Aqua Class infinite balcony cabin was not that much. In fact, I want to say that it was almost the same.
We went back to look at the prices, and they're no longer available on the quotes. So we have to go by memory, but it really wasn't that much of a difference for everything that you got for this class.
Right.
And we'd never done it before. So we're like, yeah, sure.
Didn't even know what the Aqua Class was.
Right. And we still don't really.
We still don't and didn't really dig into it that much until this last week and started looking at, okay, well, what's all this stuff? I don't know any of this stuff. I don't know what any of this stuff is for. So this was your idea. So I'm going to let you go through and talk about it. Let's start with the room.
Okay. the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's the benefits on the room in the Aqua Class? What makes it different from just a standard balcony or infinite balcony room?
Okay. Now, pardon while I read you some stuff because I can't commit it all to brain. I'm not that creative. But I've done a lot of research. I've got notes and stuff, and so let's see. And I'm gonna have to put my glasses on because I'm in the 50 club now, and and I can't see any good. Okay, so with the Aqua Class stateroom, it's supposed to be close to the spa, bringing the serenity of the health club into your stateroom with aromatherapy diffusers, infinite balconies. We'll have unlimited access to the thermal suite, which is a sensory relaxation space featuring 8 distinct thermal experiences, and I have all of that here that we're going to talk about. We also have, and I don't know if this is the same with all of the rooms because we've never been on Celebrity, so we get housekeeping twice a day, and we also have beach towels, ice, and laundry. What else? So we can go to the Blu Restaurant.
Yeah. We get access to the Blu Restaurant.
Yeah, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Is it?
Well, it says you can enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner variety of onboard restaurants, but I think you can.
Okay. I think the Blu Restaurant is just breakfast and dinner. Okay. From what I saw.
Okay.
But
some of the amenities, other than you get the bathrobe, you get a complimentary tote.
And then they've got fitness equipment of some kind, like.
Well, I have that. I'm talking
about. I was just trying to start with the room, and then we can spread out.
This is all stuff that is in our room. We also get like a pillow menu.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know what that was, and so I'm kind of curious to see what that's all about. So do we get to like pick our own pillow?
Yeah. If you don't like your pillow, you want a feather pillow, or you want a specialty pillow, well, apparently there's a menu to select from.
Right.
You got yoga mats in the room.
No.
Right?
Yes.
And then there's special.
Okay, so here's
here's
amenities. All right.
There you go.
Okay, so here's additional amenities to what was on this sheet here. We get 2 bottles of water in our room daily.
Oh, that's nice.
2 yoga mats. We get an in-room fitness amenities menu, which basically I pulled that up, and it's basically complimentary fitness classes.
Okay.
So since we're on a 6-night cruise, we get 3 classes that we
3 fitness classes.
3 fitness classes that we can sign up for.
Well, we already got 6 days worth of pickleball, so I don't know if we need any fitness classes.
We also get eco-friendly natural ingredient shower amenities.
Okay.
100% cotton bathrobes, slippers, and towels. So I didn't know about the slippers.
Okay.
A welcome bottle of sparkling wine upon request. So for the record, I'm requesting.
Yes. Celebrity, are you listening?
Yes,
she's requesting
we're
a free bottle of wine.
Complimentary use of umbrella and binoculars. Complimentary shoe shine service. That's hard to say. Shoe shine. Pillow selection upon request, which we'll be requesting. And
you said that there was like aromatherapy diffusers in the room or something?
Yes, it says that we get aromatherapy diffusers, and then it says in infinite balconies. Dining, we have the Aqua Class exclusive restaurant Blu and an expanded room service breakfast menu available. And I will say with the room service, it is included, and fees and gratuities are waived.
Yeah. So that was kind of interesting. So you can just get room service and don't have to pay extra for it. So that was a neat little amenity.
Yes. And then there's also spa benefits.
Yeah. What are the spa benefits?
Let's go to Aqua Class features first.
Okay.
These may not be that exciting, but it's a feature. Floor to ceiling sliding glass doors, which I guess that's the infinite balcony, right? Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. king size bed. We also get exclusive exhale bedding, plentiful storage space, spacious sitting area with sofa, and enhanced air filtration. And
okay,
yeah. And so for the in-room fitness amenities menu, there's a whole. Let's go that way. Yes.
Can't really see.
No, but I'm going to tell you what it is. So, and it depends on the cruise. It could be a little different, but you can get a and this is for your in-room. So you can get a meditation kit, which is a crystal meditation pillow and a weighted blanket. A yoga kit, which is a yoga block, yoga strap, and a yoga bolster. This is all promoting wellness, health and wellness. So strength and conditioning, you get stretch bands, dumbbells, kettlebells, stability ball, resistant bands, workout bench, medicine ball, pull-up handles, and an ab wheel.
Push-up handles.
Did I not say that?
You said pull-up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Push-up handles. And then a recovery kit, which I was having fun with earlier when I was telling Corey about it. Massaging acupressure mat, deep tissue infinity roller, which that's what I was going to have some fun with. I'm like, come on, Corey, let me, roll on you and give you a little deep tissue massage, and then align domes for balance and self-massage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Scott says he wants to try Celebrity and Princess. His parents love both lines.
Yes, and I think we're going to be so spoiled that we are going to love Celebrity.
It's going to cost me more money.
Just tell. What? I am going to cost you more money?
You're not going to want to downgrade ever.
Well, we're not even talking about the other amenities yet. I haven't even gotten to all the other stuff. So there's also spa benefits. So we have the unlimited access to the adults only sea thermal suite, which you guys already know. We have a dedicated spa concierge, which is a personal consultation or something. I think it's up here.
Let's try to get you to spend money in the spa, I'm sure.
Yeah, but I got enough to do. Priority spa reservations. Okay. Complimentary fitness classes, which I kind of talked about a little bit, and exclusive spa treatment package discounts.
All right,
that's something.
Discounts is better than nothing. Now, do you have like a breakout on the thermal suite?
Of course I do.
Of course she does. Why don't we talk about the thermal suite then?
Okay.
Now, what do we do? As YouTubers, we got into this whole thing because we loved watching cruise videos on YouTube. So we went to YouTube and we watched.
Well, 4, 5, 6. For the record, I went there first.
Yes,
and I saw a couple of them, and I was like, "Oh, you know what, Corey? I think there's one on here that you need to see." There's not much,
there aren't that many.
I wanted to kind of see A, what was out there, and B, like what some of the people were doing to give us an idea of like what should we do? How do we present, good content for you guys to really get the experience like we're gonna be getting. So,
so we watched 4 or 5 different videos on it, and they have how many different rooms?
8.
8 different rooms in the thermal suite to kind of take you through.
All the elements.
I think. Yeah, that's right. Because they've got a salt room. They've got.
Are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want to step on your toes, but.
I mean, you can read from it really, because there's dry, there's wet, and then there's like just kind of cool down. It's like you kind of. They suggest that you kind of go through it in certain ways to kind of so you start dry and then you go to some rooms, and then maybe you get a little wet, or you get a little sweaty or something, and then you go to the showers, and then you dry off, and then you go to the tile loungers, and and so it depends on which way you want to go. So there's 8 different suites, and the first one is Hammond.
Hammam.
Probably. Yeah, he's my pronunciation man, but
Turkish bath.
Yeah. So basically, it's their modern take on a traditional Turkish bath. And it's supposed to invite you to loosen your muscles with a body polish that will leave you glowing and relaxed. So they have natural stone and I don't know if you lay on it or sit. There's seats. There looks like there's a table and some seats in there, and then there's a sink with like running water. I'm not entirely sure if it's wet or dry or that one.
I know in one of the videos we watched, they had like a big
you couldn't see anything
container of like, they called it a sugar scrub that you could take you could take that into the rooms and use it.
Oh, in any room, yeah.
And it's like, okay, I don't know why you'd want to scrub with sugar, but then again, that's not my thing.
It will make you smell good. And apparently they all have different smells too.
Yeah.
Which we heard on the video. Hey. Sorry. We got a kitty causing trouble over there because nobody's paying attention. And then there's the crystallarium, which is basically a big crystal. And it's the actual room is made with natural stones, and it's supposed to have an amethyst crystal in the room. And on different ships, or on a different ship, which I think the Edge, I saw a amethyst, but on the Beyond, I don't think it was an amethyst. I won't know for sure until I get there, just kind of see what color it is. And so this is the element of earth. And it's supposed to help, the crystal's supposed to serve as a conduit to help with natural healing energy.
Says he's interested. Another cruise ahead to 2026.
I know, and that's only 2 of the 8 rooms. So, and there are time guidelines. So I think they recommend that there's only 10 minutes per room.
And I know the heated loungers, the heated stone loungers, is a half hour.
Because they're very popular.
At least during busy times.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, we've got unlimited access to this. This is something that
from 10 to 10. I can't remember, 8 to 10. It closes at 10, I think.
Basically all day.
Yeah.
But if you wanted access and you weren't in an Aqua Class room, it would cost you $220
for the week
to have access, or for the duration
or if you have
cruise.
A spa appointment, you have access before and after as well. And then there's the salt room, which is, I had been in a salt room before, and the actual salt room, everything was salt. Whereas this one, it looks like there's just a salt wall with some salt in I don't know what, there's like a stand-up thing, and
pink Himalayan salt blocks or something like that.
So this has the elements of water and earth and air are all present to simulate a salt cave environment. And it's good for respiratory and skin conditions. And so that's why I tried it, because, I have allergies and stuff, and sometimes I have a hard time breathing. But so that's good for skin and respiratory. And then there's the steam room, which you got the
traditional steam
water
room.
and air. And we all know what that does. So if you guys want more information, just tell me and I'll tell you. And then the sauna room, it's an infrared. So they don't use UV lights. They use natural light, which I thought was kind of cool. But I don't know what happens at night.
Well, I'm sure they use infrared light as well.
Okay.
But that room does have a window that looks out. I believe it's over the bow of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think so.
You've got lots of windows, so you're not enclosed where you can't see anything. Between the rooms and with the loungers and things like that, you've got an ocean view. So, which is pretty cool. So if you want to just kind of relax and, soak some heat in those muscles after hard day at pickleball.
Yes.
I could use that today, believe me.
Yes, he played a little too much today.
I think I did.
And then there's the float room that actually looks really, really cool. It has these like cocoon-looking chairs that are hanging from the ceiling, and they just kind of hang. And so that's so you feel like you're floating, and it's right. It's not right. You have windows and stuff, so it may not be like on the bow, but it's like right
right,
up the front. And so you can just sit there and read, or just kind of swing, or it's supposed to be pretty quiet. What does it say? Feel lighter than air as you swing in a meditative sleep, cocooned in a floating basket chair. Floor to ceiling windows offer stunning views of the sea, keeping you connected to the water as you reach new heights of restfulness.
All right.
Yeah. So here I'm probably going to have a book.
Yeah, it would be a good place to just kind of chill out, relax for a few.
Yeah. And then, of course, we already mentioned this was the heated tile loungers.
Yeah.
Which literally have floor to ceiling windows all the way across. I don't know how many there are, but it is supposed to be one of the most famous, or not famous, most popular.
Yeah.
Suite, I guess. It doesn't have its own
part
room,
of the thermal suite. Yeah, one of the most popular
areas.
Which is why they have to have time limits on them.
Yeah. Lie down, stretch out, and let soothing warmth radiate through your body. And then last but not least, I know I kind of went through this pretty quick, but rainfall water therapy room. And this, the picture kind of doesn't give it justice, but watching the videos, they have different shower heads. And it goes from cool to warm to hot, mists and sprinkles, and really they're coming down hard, and they're like massaging you and stuff like that. So you kind of go through that. Whether you deciding on, I guess, if you're hot, you want to start with the cool and go to the hot, or if you're cool, you want to start with the hot and go to the cool. You can choose which ones you want to go. Really pretty interesting.
All right.
I mean, there's a lot of benefits that seems to be included in this Aqua Class.
Yeah, I mean, there's sea thermal suite if that's your thing. I don't know. I've never done a thermal suite before. I've been in a sauna. I've been in a steam room before, but never was something that I did with any regularity.
No.
It's just, hey, there's a steam room. Let's go in. Yeah, but that was about it. So, should be interesting. We're definitely gonna do it at least once. And
I'm gonna do it more than once for sure.
Oh, you're in the Caribbean, though. You want to be hotter when you're already hot?
No, I'm not going to be hot. It's an air conditioning boat. Air conditioned boat. I mean, what do you guys think?
I don't know. I mean,
it's not your thing. It's my thing.
Yeah, you wanted to do it in Alaska. Well, that could kind of make sense. We just didn't have time in Alaska. We were running, from the time we got up till the time we went to bed.
What's the difference if you do it in Alaska or the Caribbean? You're still on an air-conditioned boat.
Well,
right?
Yeah, but in Alaska, you were cold a lot. You were. I wasn't so much.
I wasn't when I had all my layers on.
But, I mean, I could see doing that. The problem is, in Alaska, it doesn't matter where you are. There's always scenery. Whereas in the Caribbean, you're in the middle of the ocean. If it's a sea day, you're not seeing anything.
So you have plenty of time to explore and do stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got a little bit more time. But anyway, so we'll see. We're definitely going to go. We'll try to go during an off time so we can take cameras and things with us. And
so when we do the filming, we'll go on that. But, when after the filming, I'm just going to go.
Okay.
I'm going to experience it.
Maybe it'd be something good to do, like to, relax and get ready for bed or something, maybe.
It could.
Maybe. So we'll see. We'll see if it's worth anything.
Yeah. Well, that's why we wanted to talk about it, because by doing all the research, there seems to be a lot of benefits. And that's what it's exciting me, because, you can have room service, you can get spa discounts, you can use the aqua thermal, or I'm sorry, the sea thermal suite. You've got the Blu Restaurant, you've got the complimentary stuff that you can also get fruit upon request, and I've requested that as well.
Fresh fruit in your room.
Yeah.
The Blu Restaurant is supposed to be a
healthy
big deal. Well, I mean, they've got some healthier things on the menu, But I had heard other cruise vloggers say, if you've got Aqua Class, you don't need to do any specialty dining because the Blu Restaurant is that good. So we'll see. And the nice thing about Blu, I guess, which goes along with most
breakfast
of the
and dinner, you're right.
Most of the restaurants on Celebrity, is that you can order off any menu. So even if it's not one of the standard offerings in Blu, you can order off of one of the other restaurants, because the way Celebrity works is they don't have a main dining room. They actually have four restaurants that serve the purpose of the main dining room. They have a standard menu that's good between all of them, and then they have their individual themed menus. And what was it? They've got.
I got distracted looking
They've got
at the menu
an
Blu.
Italian, a Greek, a French.
Yes.
And a continental, which is like an American, more of an American restaurant. But in any one of those restaurants, you can order from the standard menu that's across all the restaurants, that restaurant's menu, or any of the other restaurants' menus. So you've got tons of options as far as what you can get. They'll just go get it from the other restaurant and bring it to you.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna go and check them out, or at least one or two.
It would be good to at least see the ambiance and the feel of each different restaurant while we're there.
I know, but that's 4 restaurants, and so
it's 6 nights. Yeah, I know.
I was counting my clothes, and I'm like, okay, well.
And then we wanted to go to Le Petit Chef and see that show.
I have not been able to get reservations on that.
We'll have to see.
I've tried more than a handful of times, different days, and.
When we get on the ship, we'll have to see if we can get a reservation.
Yeah.
Have to try that first thing.
It looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, but so Blu, you can go there for breakfast any day.
Breakfast and dinner.
They have. It looks like they had a pretty good breakfast menu. Hopefully, I think it's going to come down to.
Oh, I didn't see the breakfast menu.
Yeah, I pulled up the whole menu somewhere online.
Well, it
says clean cuisine, but
there's a sample menu.
There's a sample menu, so.
But I didn't see any breakfast on that. Cocktails. Yes, please.
Yeah, they've got signature cocktails of their own.
And then there's clean cuisine. They got a plant-based Beyond Burger and some fish and veggies, and it looks pretty good.
Yeah. So some interesting stuff. We'll see what we think of it and go from there. But that is an exclusive restaurant. I think it's limited to Aqua Class and Suite Class, or Concierge Class, whatever it is that they call it on Celebrity. So.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it is limited. Not anybody can go to Blu.
It just says included for Aqua Class guests.
Oh, maybe it's only included for Aqua Class.
Because even with the thermal suite, if you have a suite or a different class, you have to pay for the thermal suite.
Right.
It's just the Aqua Class that gets a thermal suite.
So this is a really unique class on Celebrity. So we'll see what all the benefits are and what they're going to do for us. So what else do you have for us on?
That's pretty much everything. I mean, that was a lot of information in a short period of time. I'm sorry I went through it so fast, but yeah. Because I talked about the fitness amenities.
Yeah, the 2 bottles of water in the room are really nice.
Yeah.
So instead of, having to go get water, or, if you got a drink package, great. You just pick up water and bring it back to your room.
And we decided not to do the drink package on this one.
We didn't do a drink package on this one. We're going to just order what we order and see what the bill ends up being at the end of the week. And
yeah, we're going to kind of test it out.
Yeah.
And we'll let you guys know on, our video or our end caps.
Yeah.
What we thought. So we're going to just do regular, whatever, whenever we want to drink. We're not going to just be, oh,
yeah, we're not going to,
we don't have a drink package, so I don't want to do it. If you want it, you get it. And then we're going to see at the end if it would have been worth it to get it or not.
So it's kind of an experiment, and you can do all the calculators and that kind of stuff. But for us, that doesn't really work, because, if we're out in port all day, well, we're probably getting something to drink there, and we're not using our drink package.
Correct.
If we're,
and we have 3 ports, 3 port days.
Right. And if we're, had a good bit of to drink one day, the next day we probably wouldn't have so much.
Yeah. Probably a true story.
Yeah. So, I mean, all those things come into play. So you've got to figure out, is it really worth it? So.
Right. And I know when we were on the Alaska cruise, we had the drink package and we didn't utilize it very much.
Yeah.
You can only get 3 drinks per person at a time, right? And
I think so. Something like that.
We would go up and get water and get like 2 things of water and then bring them back to the room at the end of the day.
We got more water on our drink package than alcoholic beverages.
That's true.
Because every day we would bring home 2 or 3 cans apiece of water. And by the end of the week, we had a 12-pack plus some
that we brought to Denali with us, which was great.
We threw it in our suitcase.
Really, it worked out great.
Had it sent up to Denali with us, and so we had water for the 2 days up there. And I think we might have had some left over that we took back to Anchorage with us. So
we might have,
yeah. I think we're trying to utilize everything on our drinks package, because with Holland, like other.
You get 15
other ones in the
drinks.
I guess all of the Carnival Corporation cruise lines do about the same thing. You have a limit on the number of drinks you can have per day.
But that didn't 15, include coffees, tea.
Well, not the specialty coffees.
Right.
Specialty coffees would count as one of your 15 drinks. A water would count as one of your 15 drinks. A soda would count as one of your 15 drinks. So if they're going to count anyway, well, let's get a bunch of cans of water.
Yeah.
Before we go back to the room for the night. So, but anyway, with Celebrity, it's a little bit different. Nice benefit of having 2 bottles of water in the room every day that you don't have to pay for. Bottle of wine.
It'd be nice if it was 2 bottles per person, but
all of these fancy little services and things like the bathrobes that you can take to the thermal suite with you, and the yoga mats.
Well, I think they do have bathrobes in the spa.
Yeah, they probably do
for use in the changing rooms. I think they do.
Yeah.
Okay. This was just for us around our little
and slippers. Yeah. And, all the stuff to make it feel like you're on a spa vacation, I guess.
Yes, promote wellness and good health.
Yeah. All right. I don't know what the umbrellas and binoculars are all about. Maybe that'll be in the room.
I don't know.
Don't know. We shall see. We're going to see on Sunday.
Maybe do you have any shoes that need to be shined?
I know. I don't wear shoes that need to be shined.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah. I got tennis shoes, and I got my dockside.
I can't wait to get on the camera, the pillows menu.
Yeah.
And what that's all about.
That should be interesting. I mean, there's a lot of these things that we can sit here and talk about, but they're not going to mean anything until we actually get on the ship and can show you guys. So anyway, we just wanted to hop on real quick tonight and share those things with you. We're not going to drag this out any longer than we have to, if that's all you've got for it.
That's all I've got.
All right.
It just it just sounds like a lot of fun, and there's a lot of things to it, but it's
a lot of amenities. We'll have to see what kind of fitness classes they have, if there's anything that's
here it says breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But
okay.
So we'll see on the Celebrity website. It says lunch or breakfast and
lunch,
dinner.
and dinner in blue. So
And on our
we'll have to see.
information that we got from the travel agent, it says breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we'll see. We'll bring it to you.
Maybe there will be breakfast, lunch, and dinner in Blue.
Yeah.
We'll have to go to lunch there sometime.
And I think we get chocolates too. On our pillows.
I think that's one of the.
Is that every room?
Maybe they do that in all the rooms. I'm not sure. Or maybe the video that we saw, the folks had Aqua Class as well. They may have. In fact, I think they did.
Yeah, because they were in the thermal suite.
So yeah, I think that the chocolates on the pillar are part of the turn down service. So.
Yeah, I think so, Scott. I mean, so spoiled. I'm not gonna want to come home. My manager goes, "You're gonna call me, tell me you don't want to come home," and I'm like, "Yeah, maybe." And then there was something else that I just read too. We have, and I don't know if this means anything to you guys, and I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this correctly, but Hansgrohe shower panel. Did we get a special shower panel?
Hansgrohe.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Hansgrohe. Something like that. Shower panel. I guess that's like one of those rainfall shower things, probably.
Oh yeah, I don't know, but we're gonna show you.
We will show you.
Yes,
absolutely.
And we leave. What's today? Today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday.
We leave Saturday morning.
We're gonna drive down to Florida.
Drive to Florida. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be about a 12-hour drive to Laurie's dad's house, and then he's gonna take us to the port the next day. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
So be fun. We're gonna play some pickleball in Florida. The first time in Florida. It's gonna be hot.
Yeah. I think I sweat here in the mountains.
I'll have to. Oh, I'm gonna have to bring an extra outfit just for that, because I'm not gonna want to bring that on the cruise, all wet and sweaty.
Yeah. Oh, we can throw it in your dad's washer.
Oh yeah, that's true. We can wash it the night before. Yeah. But,
Anybody
got any questions about any of that? It sounds really fun. I mean,
sounds like fun.
There's so much that every time I dive into it, I was like, oh, and there's more.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh my God, I didn't know about the fitness classes until today, I think.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what the fitness classes are. I know they said that they had a special menu on the TV of some kind of classes too. Like
it's a wellness TV. We have like
TV,
special wellness channels.
Oh yeah.
It is a lot. There's
a lot to it.
That's why I printed it so that I can, Oop, we gotta come over here.
Don't do that.
No. Oh,
no, it messes up all of
I'm sorry.
This webcam just doesn't like all the the white paper.
No white paper. So yes, as I had it all in front of me on the computer, but then I just printed it out. So it was contained.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. One thing I wanted to mention to you guys, since by this point it's probably only other creators sitting here watching, big shout out to the folks that run the Saturday Spotlight. If you haven't heard about it, it is put on Saturday night. They start with a live stream at 7:30, and then they have a series of premieres. If you know Darian, he can get you more information about it. We got hooked up with them this past Saturday and moved our premiere from 3:00 in the afternoon to 8:00 at night, which is where we got stuck in their series of premieres. And yeah, it's been incredible.
We've had lots of feedback.
We've had
subscribers.
It is just blown my mind. I mean, we've been putting videos out for a year now. If a video gets 100 views in the first day, that's pretty good. Well, our video got over 600 views in the first 24 hours and now has over 1,700 views. And we got like 20 subscribers. So
excellent.
Yes, that's right, Scott. It is Sherry Awesome Sunsets does that. I was trying to remember the name, but yes, she runs that. And so for us, as relatively new travel bloggers, it's been a huge boost to us.
Yes.
Because we put out a new travel video every week, plus the live stream every week. And it's just been amazing, the response that we got when that was put out. Maybe it just got us stuck in the algorithm and YouTube said, hey, let's show this to more people. Because I mean, even our all of our metrics and such, like click-through rate, is much higher than it used to be. So anyway.
And we're very thankful.
If anybody's looking to grow and get better in their travel channel and such, may want to shoot them a message and try to get involved with it. So
yeah.
All right.
That's all we got.
Yeah, that's all we got this week. A little bit short.
Are we coming live next? Are we going live next week?
We're gonna try to go live.
See. What's our itinerary? I got it right here.
Well, next Wednesday, I'm not sure what we'll be doing, but we're gonna try to do a live stream on boarding day.
Sunday, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, that's not right.
So that's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We are in Bimini.
No, but that's not right.
Why?
Because we go back into port on Saturday.
Okay.
The sea days aren't there. That's why.
Oh, the sea days aren't there. Okay. So 4th.
Oh, okay.
5th.
Sunday okay. So Sunday, Monday's the 5th. Then
Tuesday's the
Tuesday,
6th.
Wednesday. So we
are in Georgetown.
Yeah.
Grand Cayman. All right.
But I mean, we do go on at 9. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Scott. Really appreciate anybody sharing our things out.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way that the wide world gets to learn about us. So
yeah, anyway. And we're going to teach you guys all about this Aqua Class.
We sure are. So yeah, we will definitely do our best to put up a live stream on embarkation day on Sunday.
Oh yeah. That's right.
And then if we can do a live stream next Wednesday night, we'll jump on and try to do something.
Even if it's just to say, hey.
Yeah.
We'll find something to kind of go around. Yeah.
We'll do something.
Yeah.
Talk about it. So
if you guys have any questions or want to know anything about the Celebrity Beyond, we can do that on Wednesday as well. So just let us know.
Yeah.
If there's something specific that you weren't sure about that we can go investigate.
All right.
But thanks again for you guys for coming out. We appreciate your time and your support.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys, for coming out and joining in. And we will. Scott says, love it. Thank you for sharing. Can't wait to watch along the way. Safe travels. Thank you again, Scott. Look forward to meeting you one day.
Yes,
my friend.
For sure.
Anyway, from peaks to tides.
See you on the next ride.
Bye, guys.
Just Celebrity Beyond.
Yep. We'll see you on Sunday.